Wildlife biologists armed with notebooks and binoculars were out in force today measuring a valuable resource, birds. The effort is designed to keep tabs on Hawaii's fragile bird population. KITV4's Amber Lynn Hayden went out for this year's count.
Studies show that ocean and wetland birds in Hawaii are among the most endangered in the country. To keep track of how the species are doing, state and conservation officials count birds twice a year, once in the summer and again in the winter. Forestry and Wildlife Manager Jason Misaki says since many birds migrate, the study shows the different habitats during a life cycle.
It just gives us an assessment on what's going on with the population statewide. So we do this count, and throughout the whole state, we got a bunch of biologists going out counting birds on this particular day to give us kind of a statewide estimation on the population and what's kind of going on with our water birds and seabirds.
Today, the crew hasn't had much luck. Spotters did see a ruddy turnstone, which is common. Misaki says the tide plays a role in the success of the count. The higher the tide, the more land it covers, areas in which the birds usually come to feed. A decrease in the bird count could also be a reflection of overharvesting or even other environmental problems.
A lot of control of invasive species, a lot of monitoring and looking at conditions of the habitat, and using a lot of different tactics to number one, get rid of invasive species, and number two, just to manage the people that are associated with these types of areas. As you can see, this is kind of a really highly populated area, but we still have a lot of birds there, and they're able to tolerate humans if we kind of keep rules in place and keep people away as much as we can.
Amber Lynn Hayden, KITV4 News.